Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use a twin needle. Twin needle comes in lots of sizes. Some of them are thin and some of them are thick. You can see that very easily. You can see the difference very easily here. Today I'm going to use it on a home sewing machine, not industrial, just simple sewing machine which you already have at home. Usually people keep that at home. So for that I have taken a stretchy fabric. So I have cut it and separated. I wanted a exact length of a dress, so I cut some, it was extra, so I cut it, and I am going to use twin needle on this fabric. I have marked it over here so that I do not miss my measurement. So you can either fold it and then stitch on top, but I am going to fold it on my markings and put a safety pin to secure it. The reason I did safety pins, it's easy to use and easy to remove too. And if you need to, you can just close it so that it secures the fabric very nicely without poking anybody. So I will keep it open so that whenever I start stitching, I will remove it. I have changed the single needle from the twin needle. I have changed it. Now you can see easily that changing needle is very easy. I will show you in another video how to change a needle. Now I have changed over here and I am going to use serger spools today. You can use any spools, even the small ones like these, but I am going to use a serger one, the bigger one. For that I am going to need a stand so that I can use two threads together, and I will show you how to thread the machine for the twin needle. I am putting it on a stand and bringing the thread one by one. So first one, I will take the thread from here, then I will bring it. It's simple. You're going to thread it the way you normally do with a simple sewing machine with one needle, same way. But only here where you usually use these needle threader, but here we are not going to use the needle threader. We will put the thread inside the needle manually. One is like that. Now we are going to put the second thread, but little bit we will have to keep it separately. We will pull the thread big enough to go till the needle. Little bit we will keep it little bit more extra. Now this time we will go through here, same way here, but when we will be pulling the thread we will hold the other thread so that it does not get pulled with it. Now this time, first we put inside this loop, the second one will be outside. Now we will thread the needle same way. Now we got 2 threads over here. We will slowly pull the thread out, holding both threads properly. Now it's time we will put the bobbin inside. The first one we will move the thread and holding like that. We will move the wheel one time. Now we'll keep the needle on the highest setting. Then we pull the lever up, and you can see we have to bring this thread from down here. Now all the threads are here, down here. Now pull it back. Now it's ready to stitch. First I will show you on a different color fabric so that you can easily see the threads, how it's going. So I'm folding it simply like that. Then you will be able to see the difference. Always make sure that if you have computerized or any type of a machine which moves the needle from left to right, so make sure that when you're putting it on the needle, it's in the middle, so that since this is 2 needle and it has, I think it's 6 to 7 mm difference over here, so if it's too much to the left, it will hit the metal over here. So make sure that you have the needle setting in the middle. The stitching is perfect over here, you can see, and this is the back. This has been done with the serger, but this we are doing with a sewing machine. You can see the difference of both of them. Plus this is stretchy material, so these twin needles are perfect for these. So now I'm going to use on a same color fabric. Before I start, let me tell you one thing. When we use twin needle, this is the back of the fabric and this is the front of the fabric. So we stitch on front, not like that. So I'm going to start now. We will start manually one time by rolling the wheel. We will carefully remove one safety pin here and we will start. Now stitch on top of the starting of the stitch where we started. will show you the stitches. It's very good and perfect stitches. If you have problem of skipped stitches, then try ironing it and press it nicely. And one more thing you can do, you can have this. If you can have skipped stitches, so it's because of this open area, big area, usually the fabric moves up and down, then you get stitches, skipped ones. So if you want to get rid of that, try pressing it with iron it nicely, and then fold it a thin layer of a tape, any tape which goes all over it. That works. And before I stop the video, let me show you one more thing. Since this is the twin needle, if you make any mistake and want to remove these stitches, you can easily open the stitches, all of them, just by doing this. Find the thread of the bobbin. This is the back of the stitch and this is top. So go on the back, and here the middle one is the bobbin thread. Just pull it out and all the stitches will open without giving you any trouble. And the fabric is just like before.